I'm going to tell you right now, this person saw you. Like, I'm getting the moment that they met you and was like, that's it. That's the one. I want that. However, I'm getting real annoyed with these twin flame readings too. Trust me, you can tell from the end of part 1. Getting real irritated with this because when they actually met you and saw you, they were not in their highest vibrational whatever. And that's fine, okay? Like, that whole point of, like, the twin flame journey is to be, like, to get activated from the destruction of each other. Like, for you to see the things that you need to work on. The thing that I have a real big problem with when it comes to whoever this is, this clown who ghosted you, is just that. They showed you glimpses of who they could be, who they wanted to be, but they couldn't hold that. They couldn't maintain it. That lustful thing, it was like, I did this so I could get you. And then I got you. And then I didn't have money for the insurance. Oh my gosh. It's like you're some kind of real nice, like, piece of property. I was going to say piece of real estate. They treat you like property. Okay. So here's the thing. They treat you like property, but this person doesn't own anything. This person's a renter. And in that, there's nothing wrong with being a renter, but it's because they don't have the means to afford the insurance, okay? Like, they don't. They can get the initial investment down, but when it comes to, like, following through with a long-term plan here, they didn't have one. They ain't got one. Why did I just split this? Okay, hold on. They seen you from a mile away. They're like, that one right there. But they couldn't maintain it. So instead of being, I don't know, honest about it and being like, I just feel like I need to pull back and, like, work on me. No, because they didn't want you to even look at them for a second that they were not where they said that they were, not who they said that they were. So it's better to just leave you on red, ghost the situation instead of communicating. Because this is so much worse. That's why we were getting that fired up card, because there is a lot of shame that's, like, been presented around this. I feel like this person, that desire to want to be honest about it is bubbling up, that, like, they couldn't maintain that. Right? Fired up. And I feel like this was overwhelming for you, especially the ghosting. I'm just getting, like, you looking at me like you showed up this way. This is what you said you were. You said I didn't have to worry about anything else. What I'm seeing is what I'm getting. No. And there is some shame, travel. Yeah, they're coming in. I don't know if it's to be honest at this point, but because that lusting and that fantasy, it's like they feel like they could at least hold it for like 5 years before it goes into foreclosure. Why am I getting so much house stuff? They might be buying a house. You might be buying a house to show you that they got the goods. Scarcity tactics to show you that they got the goods this time. Because otherwise you'd be like, why are you showing up? Like, I think you figured this out. Like, the mask, when it drops, they didn't want to be there when the mask dropped because they didn't want to have to see them and address that then and there. So when they show up with this travel communication, they're going to show up with a plan this time. Now, has this person actually done some work? I don't know. But they're coming in with some kind of plan this time. Because that shit's embarrassing. What? Marrying for money, that shit's embarrassing. Yeah, because you always have the goods. This feels like if they don't show up at least where you're at, then it's going to be like, are you just here because you wanted my body last time? Now you want the financial, because you actually do work on yourself. You've up-leveled. They're just looking for, like, I don't know if they are. That's what's difficult about this person. Let's find out, though. Because we're definitely getting that's who they definitely were, but is that who they're showing up now when they want to communicate this? I feel like they're embarrassed by that. They're embarrassed that they didn't have what it took. So they ran. Judgment. They ran. I mean, let's just say it. Let's just call it like we sees it. They ran from the judgment. Because if you were to see that they didn't really have it, there's something so humiliating about that. Like, I feel like this person's very showboaty. They want to, and it's like, I'm getting like, they'll lease a car. They'll rent a suit. They'll do, like, you know what I mean? Like, to show people they got like the best of the best, but they don't actually own it. And we're not talking about things here. I mean, I know we're talking about things, but it's like they rent it. They rent personalities. They rent whatever. I'll be whoever you want me to be to get you hooked on me, but I don't own it. And you know that now. Oh. We were wanting to know how this person is trying to show up. And they've taken some kind of time out. They have worked through whatever they had to work through because they were in some ass energy. And they've actually taken some time. But they need to like recoup some kind of energy here because again, we were getting this fired up energy with you because that ghosting after delivering this whole fantasy, like I love you, you love me too. This is not a Barney episode, y'all. They showed up innocent. And then it came out very player-like, very ghosting-like, because that's who they showed up to be then. We are getting like King of Pentacles. It's like they figure out how to get their own bag too. They feel like they could be stable. They could not just put the down payment, but be able to make the payment every month. They feel like they could. They feel like this could be a win here. It's just, they already know they played you. They already know they showed that hand. So let's go to part 3.